Wednesday morning. That sucks. You can't add... Promote? No, that's not it. What's up, Benjamin? That's not it. I don't know what this thing is doing. It is very hard to do your hair in a camera. I just want y'all to know. Good morning. I wish you could add what the thing that I'm using. I don't know how to do it. How are you guys doing? It's been quite the 24 hours. Attacking Iran again. There's something that I need to talk to you guys about. I'm going to put a video out about it. I don't know if you guys know this, if you remember this news story, but Donald Trump wants to put a big arch in Washington, D.C., right by Arlington Cemetery. The Triumphal Arch is what he's calling it. Essentially, like an equivalent of the Arc de Triomphe in France. And right now, that project is open to public comment. So what does that mean? That means they want to hear people's opinions. And if you participate in the public commentary, your comment will be part of the permanent record. The government is legally required to read your oppositional response. And this project for this arch, which Trump admitted himself is a monument to him, like weird, is going to cost over $15 million. What's up? What's up, little UFO symbol? So it's open to public comment. I left my public comment on this project because what the fuck, over 15 million taxpayer dollars for this arch is cray cray. Oh, I think it's a travesty. I think it's a fucking travesty. Over $15 million for this 250-foot arch. You know what you do with all that money? I need to cover up in my videos? Okay. I always am fully clothed. I don't know what you're talking about. So you can go to parkplanning.nps.gov. And then there should be a thing on the side there that says like open to comment. You'll click on that. It'll be like on the navigation bar on the left side. You'll click on that, and then you'll click on the project, which it should be the first one at the top. Like once you go to open comment, you'll go to the docs and then fill it out. Like you'll see it. Just click around. I have the instructions. I'm gonna post a video on how to do it and put the link in my bio. So just hang tight on that. Oh, they're gonna remember him. Not for the way that he wants. What's up, Alan? Good morning. How are you?
Greetings. Okay.
That's good. What? Do you still support the Republicans?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. Why do you still mostly support the Republicans?
Well, what I notice is that, I mean, it's not really so much the difference between Democrats and Republicans. It's the difference between competent and incompetent people. And basically, you have a lot of incompetent people that need the government to protect them from Darwin. And then you have people that are midwits, people like you, who need the lower 49 percentiles to compete with the upper 50 percentiles.
People like me? You don't know
Yeah.
anything about me. This is the very
Oh,
first
I
time
know
that
what
we're
you
having a
are.
conversation.
I know what you are. You're a midwit.
No.
Yeah.
Explain how you drew that conclusion.
Well, you're here on TikTok complaining. You have a
I'm
nose
not
ring.
complaining. We're having a
You
conversation about the
you
National
obviously
Park
have
Service. What the fuck
you
are you talking
obviously have
about?
no
You're the one who's
practical skills or
complaining.
intelligence. You obviously have no practical skills or intelligence.
I have a bachelor's of science and I'm triple board certified in my field. So What are
No
you
practical
saying?
skills. No practical skills or intelligence.
Remember that the next time you go to the hospital.
Yeah, women. I would never see a woman.
A woman what? You don't even know what I do.
Something stupid, something
Right.
useless.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were to quantify it, I mean, 40% of kids meet expectations K through 12, and the healthcare system is a dismal failure. So when we look at the two
Why is the
industries that
healthcare
women,
system a failure?
when we look at the industries that women
Why
do
is the healthcare
dominate,
system a
they're
failure?
all because of
Why is the
women,
healthcare system a failure?
because of women,
No, actually, because of men. Because men are the
because of
ones
women.
who
Pretty much
hold
everything
by
that
and
women
large in the
do are
legislative
useless
branch, and they're the
garbage.
ones.
You're
Okay.
a vain vanity. You have a histrionic personality disorder, and you don't offer society anything of value.
Mm-hmm. What are you offering society of value?
I'm informing you what you are.
What are you offering society that's of
Truth,
value?
truth. I'm offering him. I'm
That's
offering you truth.
well, first of all, what you're saying is absolutely fucking not the truth.
Okay. No, it is.
It's a little
You have
closer
a
to Q-land.
you have a histrionic personality disorder. You're a cluster B. Cluster B personality. You'll be pretty one day, and no matter how many random guys give you attention online, your father will never love you.
My dad loves me very much, and we're very close.
No, he won't. He won't.
Okay. My dad and I are
Yep.
very close.
Yep. And you're only good for one thing, basically.
What's that?
You know.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
You do. You know.
Oh, you know what?
Yep.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know something really interesting?
Tell me. Kick me. Mm.
W. Sarah in the chat. God, it's Men's Mental Health Month. Just so you know, friend. Let's do it. Let's let everybody up. Hi, DT bro.
Good morning. Good morning. Somebody wants to say good morning.
Say good morning.
Hi, baby. Aww.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
Guten
Oh, that
Morgen.
guy was horrible. Oh my God.
He sure was, but they're all like that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
What do you mean all? All of what?
All the guys who come up here on TikTok, that's how they all behave.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Do you support the
I find
Republicans?
It's very.
Hold on one second.
sorry.
Do you support the Republicans, ma'am?
No, I don't support anybody because I think they're all corrupt and they're all idiots. So it's hard to pick.
Okay, I'm just looking for opposition. Thank you. All right, what's up, Dustin?
Oh, I wanted to just point out that I think it's incredibly funny that the man is talking about you being histrionic when all he's doing is sitting there being histrionic. It's incredible.
Well, you know, it's men, so
Yeah, I know.
they just
But
be doing
hey,
shit.
they just be doing stuff. So where are the ups at? I mean, decent ones, not ones that are just gonna sit there and chatter.
I will say this, Dustin. What a way for him to come out during Pride Month.
I mean, fair.
A lot of hatred thrown at a very wonderful woman.
I don't think my curls are gonna do what I want them to do today, and I'm very upset.
Do you have a curl cream?
It's
Or some
not
sort
that,
of like.
It'll just weigh it down. It's too humid outside right now.
Oh, yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my dear, you're fucked.
You're fucked. All right, we got a new friend here. Pinball, what's going on?
Are you claiming that? Or wait, do you define Republican synonymous with conservative?
Just Republicans, friends. If you vote Republican, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Morning, Jennifer.
I waver, but are you looking for opposition or something?
I'm looking for people who support Republicans.
conservative ideals. Is that good enough?
Pinball, how old are you, friend?
49.
Okay, the last time you voted, did you vote for Republicans?
The last time I voted, I was 18. And I voted for myself, so. I don't like. Are you looking for conversation or are you looking
I want to know
for
why people support the
views?
Republicans.
Like, all right, that's what I'm saying. Are we dividing conservative ideals from Republican
If you were
nationalism,
to go to the
or
ballot box today, would you vote for Republicans or would you vote for Democrats?
that's why I haven't voted since I was 18? Because I don't like all of them are liars, dog. That's that. Like, do you want to talk topics or do you want to talk people?
I, I'm sorry. You're either being an absolute troll or you're being willfully obtuse. Like it's one of the two here.
No, no, I'm being honest. I'm being heartfully honest. Like, it's all a bunch of junk. Like,
Wait,
nobody's any good, Doug.
hang on, Pinball. Like, you keep talking about, conservative this and Republican that, but you didn't vote
No,
in
I
the
didn't.
last
I'm
31
not
years. Hang on,
talking.
Pinball. Hang on, Pinball. Hang on, Pinball. You haven't voted in
Hold
the
on, let me
last
turn the mute.
31 years of your life.
Hello?
Please just mute up for a second
Hello?
while I'm speaking. Mute.
Oh, I'm
Say,
sorry.
give me a
He's
second,
being a
Micah.
troll. I'm gonna kick him.
I'm not a troll. I want to talk to somebody.
No,
Well, then
I'm a
take a
hunt.
beat for a second there, pal. Pinball.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
asking you for the last, not a ma'am, for the last 31 years of your life, you have not voted. And for some bizarre reason, you're trying to come up here and say, well, are you talking about conservative values? You haven't defined any of those values, and those values don't really dictate your life or the way that you see policy at all. So honestly, I'm kind of curious as to why you're up here in the first place.
Cause she said something about us all men, and I find that
Because
highly
it is all men.
I didn't
objectionable.
say that. I didn't say
She
that
says,
at all.
okay. Well, I apologize if I misheard what you said, but it was something about men are the problem. Okay,
How men behave
but
on
that's
TikTok, like right now, how you're wasting my time and being weird.
okay. Well, I can. It's fine. Like, I can go on living. I apologize. My fault.
Oh, God.
Okay,
You're
have a
gonna
good day,
apologize all your
Pinball.
life. Oh, my God. Thank God. Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
That's great. Do you
I
support
live in
the
Southern
Republicans?
California. Excuse me?
Do you support the Republicans?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell us
You gonna
about
drop
it.
me? You gonna drop me now?
No. I
What?
just said
Can you
tell us
not?
about it.
Well, I'm trying to talk while you're doing your hair, so that's kind of different. Okay, so
I can do two things at once.
I know, but I'm used to like a Zoom meeting where you don't do hair. Anyway, let's get back to business. I live in Southern California. Governor Newsom has destroyed California, and I'll tell you how if you let me. Can you stop typing? Oh,
You
that,
fucking cope, my dude?
no, the sound is making me go crazy. Okay.
Can you not walk and chew gum at the same time, sir?
How? What about good morning? Everybody's attacking
Oh
me.
no. Not
Nobody's
good morning. You want to sit here and
attacking you.
complain? You want to sit here and complain over you're doing your hair, you're typing on the keyboard. Make your point, dude. We're listening.
Okay.
Amanda, how dare you breathe? How dare
Okay.
you?
Who's Amanda?
Brother,
Listen, let me tell you
leave Southern
something.
California. We don't claim you. We don't claim you. You need
Let's
to leave
start
Southern
over. Let's
California.
start over.
Move back
Let's
to
start over.
fucking Kentucky.
Can we start over?
Sure.
Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I live in the coastal area of Southern California. Now, with that being said, we're going to have 20-foot waves in Newport Beach today, but that's here nor there. So now what I'm here to tell you right now is we're going to flip California red in 2028 because we have
I'm
Spencer
sorry.
Pratt would disagree.
Yeah, right?
Mayor Batts has destroyed Los Angeles. Spencer Pratt is
Mayor
out.
Bass is a failure, sure, but Spencer Pratt would have been
Wait
worse.
a minute. It was rigged.
It wasn't rigged. Stop it. No. Michael, you
Okay.
cannot do this. If you talk about
TikTok
anything
will
like
just
this,
you
it'll get
get
the live
kicked.
flagged.
TikTok
wait a
will
minute.
just ban you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have an opinion that people are afraid to let me speak. Now, I'll be TikTok friendly. Okay, so let's get back to allegedly, allege.
No,
Oh my
I would
God.
prefer you not do that at all because
Okay,
I don't
I
want
won't do it.
Amanda's live being tagged.
I like
Michael, I
Amanda.
don't want you to do it at all because I don't
I
want her
won't.
live getting tagged.
Neither do I. People are trying to take my life down too.
Okay, but here's the issue. I mean, outside of TikTok, is that
Can we just
you
pause
are.
for a second? Just pause
Sure.
for 1 second. Who the fuck let these people interact with the public this morning?
I
Okay,
don't
fair
fucking
enough.
go back to bed, Michael.
I haven't
It's
been to bed
6:15
yet.
in the fucking morning.
I
Go to
don't
bed.
work. The secret is I don't work. I have no time clock. My
Yeah, that
job is
tracks.
I work on TikTok. Hello?
Yeah, that
So how
tracks.
many followers do you
called
have,
circadian
Michael?
rhythm.
Hold on.
It's
I
called-
want to have fun with this. Michael, how many followers do you have?
Only 10,000.
9,500.
So you're not, TikTok is not paying you.
No,
this
they're
is
not.
your
I don't
full-time
need-
job. Sir, I've been doing TikTok
No.
and social media as
What
a whole
I
for
meant-
like 6
hold on.
years.
Backtrack.
I
What I
promise
meant-
you're not.
No, listen. I do TikTok as a hobby. Let me rephrase it. It's a hobby, and people listen to what I have to say because I go all over the
You
state.
pretended to be Joey?
Oh my God, what he did to me! How dare that guy do it? Joey was from Mexico.
Embarrassed you because you're an idiot?
No, Joey's from Mexico. He said he
And?
was born here. Huh?
And he never said he was born here. He's a DACA recipient.
Are you one of
Talks
you're one of
about
his?
that.
Are you one of his goons?
What?
Joey, you know what happened because Joey, I dog walked him. He got mad
No, you didn't.
because I
Sir.
told Joey.
Sir,
Absolutely.
there's no way, if me doing my hair or typing distracts you, there's no fucking way that you dog walked anybody. No
Yes,
way.
because I told Joey, I got a cough right now. You guys are, my asthma's acting up. Excuse me.
Why don't you mute up while you're coughing, my dude? Like, come on, man.
Kiki, come on.
Decorum. Sorry. Michael, can we actually talk about, like, why you still support the Republicans?
Yeah,
Can we get
without
back on track?
having this whole big diatribe about bullshit, like just fucking tell us why you still support the Republicans. Like, let's just get down to it.
It took a lot for me not to straight up bitch about Newport because I got opinions about Newport.
I mean, you can just let him get his whole thought out. Which I would imagine is just going to be a whole bunch of fucking word salad.
First of
He
all,
muted himself and can't figure out how to unmute. Oh, there he
I need
is.
to get my asthma medicine. Hold on. Wait, let me go to mute again. Hold on, I'll be right back. You guys triggered it. You triggered it, so beware.
Oh, you're triggered? That sucks.
No, you triggered my asthma by upsetting me. Hold on.
Yeah, you did not dog walk Joey if we triggered you into an asthma attack.
You guys,
Yo,
I
this guy
can't
reminds
breathe.
me
This
of my
triggered me.
grandfather and his first cell phone.
Okay, now
How do I access my
If you
my
saw-
website? What am I doing?
if you saw a photo, I go live. Wait, I got restricted for what? Speech or what happened?
It's fine. You don't. I don't.
I
have
didn't
to
say
remove
nothing.
You. You need
What
to.
do I do?
Listen,
You want
you
me
gotta
to-
stop.
Should I
Is for
drop? Should I
misinfor-
drop or what?
No, just stop. You just got a restriction on the live. You didn't get a violation. It's for election
yeah.
integrity. So you got to stop talking about elections being.
Because people are trying to take me down. They're trying to take me down. There's a obese. See, they gave me. I got 22 points. These are people that believe in me. Thank you, bus driver. I appreciate it. Now let's get back to Joey. Let's get back to Joey.
No,
Joey
we're
and
talking about
Ben-
why do you
No.
still support the Republicans? Why do you still support the Republicans?
Joey publicly humiliated me on
Good.
TikTok Live.
You're about to get publicly
Good.
humiliated again.
Anyways, I don't talk to Joey no more. That's over with. But I told Joey that he reminded me when I was his age, and I guess he got mad because we were arguing who was better looking, me or Joey, and it got carried
I can
away.
guarantee you it's Joey.
Okay, well, you tell that to the women that want to fly over here to LA, but that's another story. Now tell them I
There
could
are
have
no
people
women
come
that
up.
want you. They want
I
you.
have people could come up here.
Can we talk about the topic?
Well, do you want me to
Let me
validate what I'm
fun,
saying?
Mikey. Let me have fun.
Look at obese. I mean, bus driver. Come on up. Gen X. Everybody knows me. I'm a
Michael, you're gonna
Yeah.
get kicked. You're gonna
Why?
get kicked. The chat is gonna get real tired of you. They're gonna send a galaxy, and you're gonna get kicked. So, get to the point. Today, brother.
I got 122 coins, by the way. So what
I have
Rachel,
want a
17,000.
cookie?
What is your
Amanda.
fucking point?
Amanda. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna start over. I don't want to get you mad. It's too early for that. So let's start over, kinda. So good morning, everybody. I do a show called The Morning Wood Show with Michael, but we're not gonna do that right now. This is your show. I'm not here to take it over. I gotta go to sleep. The Morning Wood Show is at 2 p.m.
Shut up or I'm kicking you. Nobody gives a fuck about your show.
Hey, guys, we have
Tell me why you
269
support the
people in here.
Republicans. Please let me manage
Can we
my
pass the screen, please?
If you let me speak, I'll tell you why. Because there's no accountability for criminals. You all know it. Minneapolis, Somalia. Do I have to get any clearer than that? $20 billion was stolen. And it's yesterday's story. I'm tired of it. And people let me talk
Then
because
just
I
stop voting
speak.
for Republicans.
No, it was Tim Walz.
Tim Walz wasn't committing fraud.
Oh my God, the mayor of Minneapolis, the guy, what's his name?
He's
The
not
guy
the
that
mayor,
danced.
he's the governor.
No, he's a governor, but the mayor danced with the Muslim, the Somalians.
So what?
The mayor, he's pandering. Don't you get it? See, you moved your eyes. I'm making sense. Your eyes are.
You're not. You're delusional.
No, you're warming up to me. I could tell. I can see that look. Is that for me? That galaxy for me? I love everybody.
Wow. I
Okay.
genuinely, I think I need to start doing drugs. Holy shit.
What are they doing?
On a scale of 1 to the guy who went on a 5-minute diatribe, where do you think that dude landed? Because I don't think it was
Asshole.
5-minute diatribe, but like it was pretty close to 5-minute diatribe that none of us were listening to.
Jennifer saved us. She said it was never going to be a conversation. Trust me.
Gracias, Jennifer.
Jennifer said, "Let me just put you out of your misery."
Seriously, she said
He's another
airlock.
one. He's another one with the I and when and the and then.
Have you ever with the dream and you had a dream with the and you went to the and you start with the and and you went to the and you went to the one and you did the and you could do anything?
Jennifer is not your stalker. Jennifer is in here every day. She is a friend of mine. Get over yourself, Michael.
Michael, no one stalks you.
We're not making fun of disabled people. It's a meme from a little kid that couldn't get his words out. He's not disabled.
It is literally one of my favorite videos in the entire internet. It's just a kid who's nervous he's on camera and cannot get his words out.
So,
It's the
As
same
a
thing with
person
the little
who
kid
did
who's
suffer with
like,
a stutter, trust me, that's not what this is.
Yeah, no, it reminds me of the little kid who's like being interviewed by the lady on the news, and he's just
I like
smiling, and all of a
turtles.
sudden starts crying.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the other kid. I like totals. I like totals.
Tell me, what's your favorite thing about zombies? I like turtles.
Oh
Did you see they
god.
did a follow-up new thing for that? I think it might have been Tosh. I'm not sure. It was Tosh.0 or something. And they were like,
Oh god,
all right.
Tosh is awful. Oh my
Probably
god.
one of the worst. I guaranteed I can't go back and rewatch that, man. But like they held it up to his face as he's at like a turtle like sanctuary or whatever, and they're like, "All right, here's your time to shine. What do you think?" And he's like, "I like zombies." They're like, "God damn it, kid!" It's just a funny, silly little bit, but
What's wrong with Daniel
Oh, man.
Tosh? Daniel Tosh is extremely racist, ableist. Like he is. Have you ever listened to his stand up? Like there are some things that white
Pretty
people
sure.
shouldn't say, and he says them.
openly
He's terrible.
with no recourse.
No, he's not. Daniel Tosh? What? As a minority, he's not racist? Okay, my guy. First of all, you don't speak for everybody, number one. And number two, that is the dumbest comment.
As a marginalized person, yes, he is.
I can't wait for 2030.
Yes, seriously.
Why
Morning,
can't I
Ashley.
work in it? Fuck this up. There we go. I don't think my hair is gonna
Oh.
hold, and I'm very upset about this.
Damn.
We have been off Tosh.0 for a long time. Alright, now I gotta let my curls set.
You got this.
No, this is where you get blocked, Jay-Z. This is where you shut the fuck up. Forever. Hold on, I gotta
Wow,
switch to the
Michael,
podcast.
that kind of shit
What
will
did he
get you
say?
fucking blocked, my dude. He said,
What
"This
did
is
he
why
say?
we need sundown towns again."
Whoa.
I think he doesn't know what that means, and I think he thinks that means like for dementia care patients like himself. He wants to
Yeah,
go to a
maybe.
memory care unit.
So, while he was tossing his word salad and whatever dressing he was putting it in, Newport's fucking awful. Just right down the road from Newport. So Newport's already a bougie beach town where everything is too expensive, and douchey white boys walk around with their collars popped, and like there are bars there where it's one of those places where you're like, oh, okay, never set your drink down here ever. That's the kind of place in Newport is. Right down the road from Newport, not 10 minutes down the road in Huntington, is where they had that gigantic Nazi rally down Main Street. So, like, there is no bragging saying that you're
That's
from
crazy.
Newport. There's no bragging about Newport. There just isn't.
I gotta let my curls cool before I run hair oil through them and separate them. But I don't think they're gonna stay, and that's gonna really fucking piss me off.
Well, they look great right now.
All right, thank you. Let's open the phone lines up for our friends here. Oh, my Chrome browser updated while I was sleeps. All right, we're gonna open the phone line. So if you've been trying to call in, we've had people up here, so we try to give one friend a chance to talk at a time so it doesn't turn into a shit show. So you can call in now. The phone line is open, so if you are watching from a different platform other than TikTok, now's your time to shine.
Californians, while you're in here, I moved to rename Orange County to Bama County, considering how unbelievably racist they are down there.
Thank you for the flow state. Appreciate you over there. The boosted way. They're sending me gifts on YouTube. I love it.
Throw gifts at Amanda's beautiful face.
Gently, please.
Gently.
Oh, we got
There it
somebody on the
is.
phone. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How's it going?
It's going. Can you please tell me your name and where you're calling from?
I am David, and I'm calling from Queens, New
All
York.
right, what's up, David?
So this is my problem with this whole left-right paradigm. For some reason, people think that you're going to vote your way out of Trump shitting the bed, but you're not. And that's the reality. The reality is you live in a uni-party system where both parties don't give a fuck about you or me or anybody else. And
Sir,
the
do you
fact
support
that
the
you think you're going
Republicans,
to,
yes or no?
I don't support Democrats or Republicans. I don't support.
Respect my time and my space. It says clearly right here above my head, do you still support the Republicans? That's who I'm looking to talk to. Solid as a motherfucking rock. How are you this morning?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Do you support the Republicans?
Uh, Definitely.
All right, tell me about it. Why do you still support the Republicans?
Because I just felt like I supported the Democrats long enough and there's never been a benefit. I feel like they no longer need our votes, so I decided to flip to the other side.
And what are the Republicans doing that is better serving you?
They're not doing anything that better services me. The point is, the Democrats should have never played a game with us. That is my point.
So you're a Republican out of spite?
I actually did. I certainly did. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a registered voter. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I believe I can vote how I choose.
Oh, nobody said you couldn't. Your reasoning is spite.
It is 100. And since I did finally vote Republican for the very first time, I'm going to continue to do so. I don't think the Democrats are for the American people. I never said it did benefit me. I never said that.
But instead of voting for at least...
I've never seen... I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off.
You're okay.
I've never in my life seen a benefit from voting Democrat. I've never seen that. I don't consider food stamps a benefit. I've just never seen it. Have you
like to address this?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm just curious.
Food stamps are important. They're one of the reasons why many children are able to eat. Why is food stamps not beneficial?
When I was 18. When I was 18, I got when I was attending Olive Harvey College, I had my first baby. No man was allowed to be in the household, otherwise I couldn't get them. So I had to say that, my husband was not there. And when I got a part-time job, they cut them. They cut them down, if that was supposed to help somebody be sufficient, I don't see the benefit. I see people getting cut down under Democratic leadership to $16, $24. Some people even $9.
I would urge you to not admit to committing crimes on the internet. That would probably be a good thing. Well, if
I don't know what crime. I'm confused.
You just admitted to fraud.
Oh, because I had to tell them my husband was not in the household. At the time, he was just a boyfriend.
I have to restart. TikTok just said that you guys can't gift because I've been repeatedly soliciting gifts. I haven't asked y'all for shit.
Wow.
So I have to restart. I have a violation, and I think I might end up getting banned. So let me restart. I'll be right back.
I hope it wasn't because.
Okay, I'll come back.
Come back. Oh boy. TikTok is so stupid. No, YouTube stays streaming. YouTube stays streaming. I'm still streaming for y'all. I have to restart on TikTok because they're wild this morning. I can ban you, Funk Bros. Would you like to be banned? Let me help you. Matter of fact, I'm not going to ban you. I'm just going to put you in timeout so you can't comment anything because that's more fun for me. I adore you. Yeah, I came right back. That's fucking stupid. Let me get these guest requests open. That was the weirdest violation I've ever seen.
I love sucking dick.
That was so bizarre. Out of nowhere.
Do you guys want a headache?
My God, are you bringing up Dun Dun?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Good morning.
Hello? How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay.
All right. Do you support the Republicans?
I do.
All right. Tell us about it. Why do you still support the Republicans?
Well, I definitely like the fact that Trump, some of the, whoever's running his Twitter account reposted the Drake album. So, you know what I mean? I definitely think he was aware of the biracial and black conflict that's now going on in the country. And I like that he's keyed in on that. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons. So also immigration, what he's doing to the immigrants, loving it right now. Also asylum for the white South Africans. I think that's pretty cool.
Dun Dun, why do you keep coming back here saying the same things over and over again? And every time we embarrass the shit out of you and you get kicked. Why do you keep coming back?
Well, you keep coming back and you don't kick me because of what I'm saying and you don't embarrass me at all. I'm saying the truth. What am I saying that's wrong?
You get embarrassed every time.
I'm not
Because
embarrassed.
when we start talking about policy, you get dog walked.
You live in the United States of America. Nobody cares about policy, or else Trump wouldn't have been president.
hey, oh, okay. Maybe it's the kick word.
Yeah.
I put Uno
I don't
stick.
think that it's that. People have that up all the time, but I texted you, and I think that's why it happened. But I'm not going to repeat it.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, sometimes it takes them a while to catch up. I don't know.
Well, I changed the verbiage to see if that helps. Thank you, Justin.
Out of curiosity, Dun Dun, have you apologized to Erica Shante yet?
Are you going to kick me? I haven't spoken with her.
What did you do to Erica?
I'm not a
but
mod here.
but I won't. As a biracial man, I won't.
What did you do to Erica?
Tell her the truth. Put her in her place.
What did you do to Erica?
Say something to her. I don't know. The girl beneath me remembers. I don't remember.
What did he do to Erica?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You're not geeky. Shut up.
He called her a racially charged word that starts with C.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, the Doug Max tracks.
So what's the problem?
Well, we're gonna alleviate this problem right now. That's
you
how
gonna run?
I feel. You need to apologize to her because you know
I will
that's
not.
why
is it wrong?
Inappropriate.
Why is it
because
wrong?
you know it's wildly inappropriate. You know
How
that.
is it-
And if I have to
how is
explain
it-
that to you as a fucking adult.
She can say
Dun
stuff
Dun.
about me, but I can't say anything against her.
If somebody sends a lion or $30. Dun Dun will be banned forever. We'll put the
Okay.
bounty real low on him. $30.
Yeah. But you
Y'all
guys
can
made
crowdfund it.
Yeah, so first off, the lady beneath me, you're not even black. So I don't know what your problem is on what I say to her.
Hey,
You're not even
Dun
black, so I
Dun.
don't even know how this is your problem.
Hey, Dun Dun. Quick question.
Go ahead, lady at
Um,
the top.
what was the reason? What was the reason for
I'm
that?
sure it was a back and forth or something like that.
Okay, but despite the back and
I don't
forth,
even
why?
remember. It's like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. I understand that maybe you don't remember. Maybe you've been
Are
doing a
you
lot of
black?
things.
Because I'm not going to listen to people who aren't black when I call
They
another
are.
person a coon. Okay,
They
I'll
are.
listen to you.
I'm not doing this with you. Yes,
But
I
you
am.
mixed, though. You lighter
No,
skin.
I'm
So you
black.
full black?
I'm black.
Okay, because
That's
you
all
look
you need to
you
know.
look a little light to me, but go ahead.
What you look like?
Oh, I'm mixed. Same as you.
What's your race?
I'm mixed. I'm
That's
half
not a
black and
race,
half white.
That's
Okay.
not a race.
According to you, it's not.
According to the U.S.
Yeah.
Census, it's not.
The U.S. Census had mulatto as a classification on there too. But go ahead.
And it doesn't
So you
anymore.
one of these.
It
So you one of
never.
these
It never
goofy ass
had.
pro black.
You want these goofy ass pro black light skinned people? Go ahead. Let me go ahead and bring it on.
That's
What do you got to say?
a weird thing to say. I'm just trying to figure out why you called a dark skinned woman that.
Because
That's a
I
weird.
can. As much as
Why?
we done, as much as
What was the reason?
biracials have done for them.
What have
As much as
biracial?
Didn't you just get off your knees voting for a biracial woman in the last election?
Let's no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you didn't. So you voted for Trump?
I didn't say that I voted for Trump. I
Okay.
voted for Kamala. She's not a
Like
biracial woman.
I said, they need to know that girl need to know her place.
Know her
Talk
place?
to me
Why?
like that. Yeah, talk to me like
Why?
that.
It's beneath me. So
Ozzy,
know your
Whenever
place.
you're done, you let me know.
Yeah, you're good. There's no need to. I don't talk to.
Keep pandering to them. They'll
Keep
never see
pandering.
you as one of them.
They already do, kiddo. I'm so sorry that maybe you want to claim your white side, and that's why they don't see you. That's why we don't see you as one of us, because you pander to white people. But that'll never be me.
Ishmael, how are you this morning? Ismail? No. Okay. He is pandering to white supremacy. He knows it.
Yeah, he is. And there's this new, I mean, it's not really new. It's getting more traction of like black and white biracials, because biracial is just a descriptor. Like you can be Asian and white and be biracial. But of black and white biracials, like trying to pander to a race they don't present as. Either way, it goes both ways. But it's a rise of some crazy foolishness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna have to bounce. Somebody is trying to get me to go to the swimming pool with her. So say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, baby. Love you.
I love you.
I'm gonna cry.
Shut up.
All right, have fun at the swimming pool.
السلام عليكم يا اختي القطة في مجال ترجمة لهم عني أمانة الله يفرحك يا رب حبيبتي يا غالية.
I don't know how many
Yeah,
profiles they have, but I have to continue to block them.
It is so many. It's so many. I would like to apologize for bringing up the Eric Ashante thing here. I just think that it's important wherever he goes.
No, you're fine.
I would like it so that I witnessed it when it happened, and she had just gotten up on the panel. So it wasn't like, oh, Amanda, you brought them back up.
Yes, I know I'm blocking them.
Oh, yeah. Picked it up once I said it. Yeah, I watched it. She had just gotten up on the panel, and he dropped that on her, and I was like, oh, hell no. So I've worked to get him blocked out of a bunch of different places.
Well, he hasn't earned the community perma banana yet. So when he does, I'll stop letting him up. I guess because he's incessant. Why don't I support the Republicans? Because y'all that vote Republican have consistently proved that you are some type of ist or have some type of obia. And it shows in your policies, and those policies are harmful to marginalized communities, and I don't support that. Oh my God, did you guys see the report about inflation this morning? Oh, geez. How's that working out for you, Trump voters?
We're about to get fucked, aren't we?
It's at like 4%, 4.2%.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's that working out?
Good thing. It's a good thing I just started my my little backyard garden.
Good morning.
Because I'm gonna need it.
Yeah,
Lord knows we
it's
can't
gone
buy
up
any.
for the 3 months in a row, I think.
Tariffs are gonna drive down prices.
I don't know how that person got back in the request. They're back, bro.
I just blocked them.
And now they're saying, okay, I see it. You blocked them while they were saying up
Yeah.
10,000 times in the chat. Yeah, it's up to 4.2%. They're back in the request. Let me block them. On this next account. How? Because I blocked it. So it has to be a different username.
أمان عليك يا أختي القطة
No,
احكي
the
لي
answer
عنها.
is no. No.
لو أختي
No.
القطة زعلانة
No.
أمان عليك يا حبيبتي يا أختي القطة أمان عليكي والله
It's not
بحبك
letting me
أنا.
block them. Like, if you're in a live and the live suddenly disappears, and I know it says on the screen that you were blocked by the user.
It does. It says you've been blocked by this creator. It pops up. It's happened a couple times.
I know, but so why do they keep coming back? I've blocked at least 6 of their profiles. Are they back in the request again on a new profile? This better be somebody else. No, how, Sway? How did they get back in the requests?
I'm so confused.
Like, how is this happening?
I'm very confused. Why are they still in the chat? I thought they got blocked.
I don't know. I'm confused too. Good morning. Thank you for calling the stream. Please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, we know each other good, all right. I just have a question for you, and I'll be respectful, too.
Thank you, Philip. We don't know each other. I have no idea who the fuck you are.
Yeah, this is Mr. 196 IQ.
Oh, thanks for inspiring the shirt. Thanks for inspiring the shirt in my store. If you guys want a 196 shirt, it's available at amandainformed.com.
Well, I'm glad I can support that. I just have a question for you. Do you respect gay people?
Yes.
Okay, then why do you support LGBTQ?
Huh?
Why do you support LGBTQ if you say you support gay people?
Draw that line for me. Make the math. How is that?
Okay. I'm bisexual myself. Okay. But I am not going to support the pride flag anymore because apparently a lot of people really want to be pedophiles and use that flag. So if you respect gay people, then why did they take the flag from us who actually use the flag? Why did you take the flag for use for you guys to actually support pedophiles and shit like that? I'm asking a legitimate question. I would really like to know this.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah,
The
it's a
LGBTQIA
question.
plus community does not support pedophilia.
Okay, then why were they out there in New York saying, we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids? Huh? That's pedophilia bullshit.
Ask the pedophile community. I don't know what to tell you. Go find
that's
them.
the LGBTQ pedo flag. Yeah, that's the pride flag community.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Guys, do you see why we have a 196 shirt? Do you guys see why we have a 196 shirt?
Apparently, you don't even care about people with autism, so yeah, you could care less on that one.
Where the fuck did you get to I'm autistic and pansexual. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm autistic and queer too. What is happening?
I'm
I have
autistic,
high
queer.
I have
I'm
high function
queer,
autism.
and I'm non-binary.
That's cool. I'm so glad that you do. A lot of us do.
Yeah, well, the lady here the other day when I called her said that I didn't spell function right. She didn't even
Well,
think
maybe
function was a word.
That was
you
not
Exactly.
didn't.
You know, people, actual normal people do care, though.
I mean, maybe you didn't
But
spell the
no,
word right. That's
again,
not a huge
I'm going
deal.
back to my question.
I got you,
Why
Figgy.
did pedophiles take over the pride flags from gay and bisexual people?
They didn't do that.
That didn't
Yes,
happen,
they
friend.
did.
Who is
I'm
they?
sorry,
Who are
it's
you
not a flag doesn't let
considering?
it fly anymore. It used to
You
be a
don't
good
have
flag,
to.
and it used to be for people like me. But you know, I don't want to associate myself with pedophiles or Democrats that want to support that crap. That's why I don't fly that flag no more, because
Nobody
a lot of people I
supports
see,
that.
they
What the
want to
fuck are
go
you
and they want
talking
to
about?
chant.
Okay, stop, verbal diarrhea.
See, every time I
Name
try
for
to make a
me a
point, you interrupt
Democrat. You're
me.
not
You are a
making a
very rude
point.
person.
Fuck
You are a
you.
very rude
How's
person to
that
keep
for rude?
interrupting
Do
me.
you like that? Fuck you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, all you're doing is proving how rude you are. Proving what? Oh, yeah. You guys are really, really able to be nice to people, and it's really showing.
I'm not nice to anybody. Nope. No, I'm not nice to people.
Yeah, you're a typical libtard.
So you
Not the slur.
I'm not a liberal, and that's a slur.
Yeah, libtard's not a slur. It's a made-up word by people.
It is a fucking
It's not even in the dictionary. It's not even a slur.
You're using it in conjunction with a word that is a slur. It is a fucking slur. So I have to hang up on you, you fucking idiot. Also, nobody supports the Schmiles. Golly, except for maybe the Republicans.
Yeah.
That's why that.
I was gonna say maybe the Republicans might. I mean, they voted for one.
Yeah, I turned the gain down because I was loud. What's up?
196. You have to free yourself
baby.
from the Matrix.
You already know.
I can't believe that guy.
I can't. He called back.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
This
it.
is also
You're
a
watching me,
refugee
Pookie. MK. Good morning.
MK is also.
Huh?
He's a refugee from Syria.
MK is a refugee.
هي إذا بتريد ما تقول اسمي إذا
I'm
بتريد.
not doing it with them anymore. Unfortunately, I can't because no matter how many times I say mute and I'll let you stay, then everybody comes in here, they follow each other, and then they just yell, and I can't do it. It fucks with my autism as much as I want to help. I can't.
No, it's valid. It's your live, and you run it the way you gotta.
I want to help, but like you guys see every time they come up, I will mute them and just be like this and let them stay and tell y'all to give them coins, but they keep unmuting and yelling, and it's just gotten to be too much, and I feel bad, but I just can't do
it. It gets really overwhelming, especially with the one that had that many profiles. Literally any time I would talk on a panel, if they were up, they would immediately start talking while I was talking.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I know it's hard because not a lot of people can translate, but like.
But even when you've talked to them and said, "Hey, you gotta stay muted," like and they still, and I can't. It really fucks with my neurospiciness to have the yelling. You got your last coin in, Coco.
No, very valid.
Thank you. That's sweet of you. All right, phone line's open. I'm not gonna be on too late tonight or today because I have an interview for something very interesting.
Oh yeah.
If it comes to fruition, obviously I'll tell y'all about it.
What'd the card say? Did you not pull a tarot on it?
No, you can't read your own cards.
I guess you can't really read. Yeah.
D-Nice,
well, you're gonna kill it anyway.
Crying in the chat. Like, if you want to talk about it, then come up and talk about it. I don't know why you're dry crying in the chat. It's so weird. Let's see what my little friends are doing over on the Tubi. Oh, being fucking crazy again.
Can I do a quick little shout out to Frijorio? I don't know how to say his name. He paid to Beans for banning Dun Dun.
Yes. You gotta remind me though, because if I didn't do it when he was up here, I'll probably forget. So just remind me that he has the forever banana if he comes back. D-Nice, if they pay to kick you, they pay to kick you. That's not my fault. Maybe don't come up and say crazy shit and I want to have an actual conversation. If you come up acting crazy, they're gonna kick you. And gotta give the people what they want. I love empanadas. I want an empanada.
I'm in the land of empanadas right now. I'm in Miami. I know. I'm gonna go to my favorite Cuban cafe tomorrow morning and get my coffee and my guava pastry.
Always habichuelas. Always.
Yeah.
Because I work for Jesus and not the devil. Well, then you shouldn't be a Republican if you work for Jesus. I can't believe 196 came back. That is the craziest fucking thing.
I'm so happy I was here for it.
You work for
I'm so happy
Jesus?
I was here for this one, like up on the panel.
Does Jesus write your check? Or does the church write your check? I'm so confused.
Jesus.
Like, is there a good minimum wage with Jesus? Maybe I should tap back in and get a raise.
Like, do you do it like the Mormons do? Do you hit that 10 speed for the Lord?
Everything bagel with cream cheese? Absolutely. Why are the Republican policies better for America, Randy? That's kind of the point, D-Nice. That's kind of the point. I don't know why my bangs are being
When are you planning on
difficult today.
cutting your bangs?
Thursday morning at 10:15. I have an appointment.
Oh, shit.
I'm not cutting them all the way off. I'm just getting them trimmed.
Okay, so you're not going to do what you showed in that picture?
No, I'm not going to do actual bangs. I can't do that in the summer because I have curly hair.
No, that's too much.
That's fair.
And it'll just be a shit show. I'd have to cut them in November and then just let them grow, so they're back by the summer.
All right, hear me out. Full-on 80s bangs where you have it starting halfway back your head and they're just big and curly.
Absolutely not. I will file that on things that I will never do.
Amanda's like, cool, banned. For free.
Bye forever, geeky. Oh, man. We need to add some more sounds to the soundboard for sure. You second the 80s bangs? No, Delco. It's not happening.
Absolutely not.
Never, ever, ever.
You ever look back at pictures of your mom in the 80s and you see her with that big old, almost Aunt Viv style hair where it's the bangs that go back and front at the same time? And you're like, what happened?
Newcastle, I'm an American. What are you talking about?
Pretty sure we're all Americans up here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but yes.
Yeah, right?
I may go live tonight.
Oh, nice.
I may get back to the hotel.
They'll be
Talk
Your
about
mom had a rat tail? Oh my god, your mom had a rat tail. That's crazy.
Oh Lord, talk about that hot topic right now.
I don't think we're gonna get any more ops. That
Probably
makes me
not.
sad.
I may. Yeah, I'm probably go live and talk about the case tonight.
Be prepared. The
I know.
comment sections on everything having to do with that are really bad.
Yeah, it's been really nasty. I was in some lives yesterday.
Yeah.
I may.
Don't understand.
I'm really, really distraught and heartbroken. So even if I may not even have guests up. I may just go on live just to talk for a little bit.
Republican. Yeah, that's true, Peacock.
Aluminum
So what
foil
are we-
lining.
We can talk about inflation. Oh, Something really important I have to tell you. Hold on, let me put this in my link tree real quick. But I'm gonna do it as we're talking about it. So I don't know if do you guys remember the Triumphal Arch?
Yes.
So currently, the project is open for public comment. Everybody needs to go and comment on that shit. Everybody. I wonder if I can link
Are there any good ones so far?
I haven't read the public comments. I posted mine, though.
What'd you say?
Oh, God. You want me to read it? It's long.
Yes, I do. Dramatic reading. And go.
I don't know if it's going to be dramatic. It's very long. Hold on. I have to crop it so that you can't see my legal name. But, look how long it is. You see that? Lorraine, who are we kicking?
Ibs, that is just a pure white screen that we just saw.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. I am submitting this comment in strong opposition to the proposed Triumphal Arch project for Washington, D.C. This project represents a profound misuse of public funds, a departure from the democratic values that American monuments are meant to embody, and a troubling precedent for how federal resources are allocated and how public spaces are shaped. When asked directly who the arch was for, President Trump responded without hesitation, "Me. It's going to be beautiful." That single statement should disqualify this project from receiving a single dollar of taxpayer money. Public monuments in the United States exist to honor collective sacrifice, democratic ideals, and a shared national identity. They do not exist to glorify sitting presidents who openly admit the structure as a personal vanity project. Federal budget documents indicate the project could receive $15 million in public funds, and that figure does not account for the full cost of constructing what would be the tallest triumphal arch in the world at 250 feet. At a moment when millions of Americans are struggling with housing costs, food insecurity, and deteriorating public infrastructure, redirecting even a portion of this funding towards meaningful public investment would represent a far better use of government resources. Considering what $15 million could accomplish, it could fund years of operational support for federally qualified health centers serving uninsured patients, expand Head Start programs for low-income children, repair crumbling bridges in communities that actually need them, or provide emergency rental assistance to families on the edge of eviction. The architectural community has been nearly unanimous in its criticism. Experts have called the design monarchical, self-aggrandizing, and definitionally un-American, noting that triumphal arches as a form exist specifically to commemorate individuals rather than nations or collective citizens. This is not a monument to American achievement. It is a monument to one man's ego, funded by the American public, built on land adjacent to Arlington National Cemetery, where the men and women who actually sacrificed for this country are laid to rest. The approval process itself warrants scrutiny. The Commission of Fine Arts, which approved the design, is composed entirely of Trump appointees, including members who replaced the 6 sitting commissioners he fired. A review body that cannot offer independent oversight is not functioning as a check on his project. It is functioning as a rubber stamp. The United States is marking its 250th anniversary. There are countless, meaningful, lasting, and dignified ways to honor that milestone. Fund the restoration of crumbling national park infrastructure. Invest in civic education programs for young Americans. Support the preservation of historically significant but underfunded sites that tell the full, honest story of this nation. Commission public art that reflects the diversity and resilience of the American people. What this country does not need, and what the American public should not be asked to fund, is a 250-foot arch that a sitting president has confirmed is for himself. I urge the relevant agencies to reject this project, return any allocated funds to purposes that serve the public interest, and recommit to the principle that American monuments belong to the American people.
I love you. I'm gonna drop. I gotta get back to.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. You can kick me.
Gotcha.
Love you.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. Can you tell me your name and where you're calling from? Hello? Okay, bye, I guess.
Never mind. That was so well written.
That's what I wrote.
You are an incredibly talented writer, Amanda.
Thanks.
That was powerful.
That's called Concerta and Rage. Like, I got my ADHD meds today. You bitches are in trouble.
You're like, oh no, you motherfuckers. I managed to pull together enough serotonin to get this shit done. Now you're all fucked.
Talking shit about the Trump administration brings me great joy.
There you go. Live for the spite, Amanda. Live for the spite.
I'm going to try and put in my link tree the direct link to the page so that you don't have to, like, click around and try to fucking find it. Because it is hidden, and I believe that is by design.
Oh, absolutely.
So this way you guys could do it. So let's see if I can log into Linktree and do it. But I
Someone?
just so if you guys don't know, if you've never made public comment before, when things like this come up, they're required to read your opposition, and it becomes a part of public record. Just so you know. Go ahead.
So if you guys want to call it a 250-foot arch, Trump's baby carrot. Trump's baby carrot compensation. You absolutely can. And they will have to read that out loud, and it'll be part of public record forever.
Forever and ever.
And ever. You're breaking my heart.
Oh my god. Linktree is so annoying to log into. Yes, mark this as a trusted.
Annoying to log into.
What are y'all saying?
The way that I will face my Discord.
Nothing but dirty mouth, a real Democrat. What? Oh.
You guys are so silly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Good morning. How are you today?
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What do you want to add to the conversation?
Why do you still support the Republicans?
Oh, taxes. I'd say corporate tax is a big one for me.
Okay.
So that's helped my family. Your rebuttal? Do you like corporate taxes higher? Do you think that fosters an environment of entrepreneurship?
Our greatest time in this
invention,
country.
innovation. Oh, are you talking down there? I'm sorry. Go ahead. It was so quiet I couldn't hear you. You're like a little bird.
Eric, if you're gonna ask questions, you got to stop speaking so people can answer them. Eric,
I couldn't fucking hear you. God, speak up, lady.
Yeah, I don't want to yell because I don't want to blow out Amanda's ears. She gets overwhelmed when I yell, so I'm trying my best not to, out of respect for the fucking host. Now, if you wouldn't mind, shut the fuck up, bro.
You're so much fun. You're so much fun.
You go to the first link in my link tree, it brings you directly there, and then click comment now and fill it out.
Perfect.
I think I might actually follow you and do this can we do this once a day?
What?
Just get me on here. Just have a segment of me once a day coming in and just, you guys getting upset because of my misogyny or bigotry or racism or sexism or ism or astum or whatever.
Yeah, dude, you can just pay for someone to degrade you. You
Yeah,
can
I know,
just
I
pay for
love
someone
it.
to degrade you.
You can.
I know.
I do that.
I tried. There's nothing in my area.
Eric, are you up here to talk?
Yeah,
or
you
just
can.
rage
You
bait?
can contact.
No, I
Yeah,
actually
it's
do
just
want
really
to
bad
talk.
rage
Good
bait.
advice, everybody. If you're in the chat on the tube, good advice. I appreciate you. They said, I hear Prince singing "You've Got the Look" when I see you. Thank you so much. Good advice.
You look like Prince.
I love that.
Oh, so you can't hear?
Oh my god.
What would life be like if men were funny?
It's up to Lorraine, though. Lorraine, it's up to you, my dear. You just have
Remember
to
you
say
said I had a receding hairline or something like
never
that
mind.
yesterday?
Hey, guess what?
Remember that?
See ya.
Chicken butt.
I love that I
Hi.
can slightly hear the music in the background.
Because it's coming through my
Wow, one
headphones,
less.
so the mic picks up.
Okay.
Oh, they want to kick you, Geeky.
Nah, I'm gonna say I'm worth at least 5 times that.
I don't kick friendly. I gotta do it though. I gotta follow the rules, Geeky. Just come right back, because I'm about to restart.
You said no, sorry. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay.
I'm not playing the sound though. Nope, sorry, the other guy. Damn it, Geeky, come back. Oh, 180. What are you?
Look. To be fair, I'll drop myself and request back up.
Yeah, Trish. You could play the song.
It's
Fuck
a shit
with-
show. No, because I fuck with you. Dan, good morning. How are you?
Morning. Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What would you like to add to the conversation?
There
I
we
saw your
go.
prompt. Why do you still support Republicans? I actually don't, but I also don't support Democrats. So I don't know if that's something you would want to talk about. I do support freedom, and I think both parties are not friends of freedom in different ways. So I guess Trump is he has tariffs and January 6th, which I think are bad. Dems support taxes. Well, Republicans do as well. Regulations. So there's things on both sides in both parties that I disagree with. So if you want to talk about any of that, I would be up for that.
Well, the focus is on Republicans for this one, so.
So I guess we agree that the Republicans have serious problems. So I mean, if you want to just focus on disagreement, I guess we would have to focus on something else, because we probably agree that Republicans aren't good.
Could I interject?
Oh, sorry.
No, we're just.
Oh, no,
getting
I'm sorry, 180.
The stupidity.
Are you talking about me?
I kind of have a question here, Dan. What
Oh,
about
well,
Ayn
if-
Rand?
Question.
What about Ayn Rand do you like so much?
I think her philosophy makes a lot of sense. Have you read Ayn Rand?
Racist, bigoted philosophies?
Wait,
Are you
Geeky,
just
for the
gonna,
chat, can you explain what the book that you just said, or the title?
Okay, so Ayn Rand wrote Atlas Shrugged, and is essentially, oh god, what's the best way to put this? What PETA is to vegans and what Caitlyn Jenner is to trans folk, Ayn Rand would be to women.
Oh, that's great.
What do you mean?
Yeah, she's a libertarian. She's hardcore pro patriarchy. She doesn't believe in consent. She believes in like hardcore traditional gender roles. Husband can take wife as often as he wants. She has no right to say no. Ayn Rand is a terrible human being. May her grave be perpetually filled with piss.
All right. Well, that sounds like just a smears ad hominems.
Well, why do you
How
like
is that
it? Can you explain to us why you like it?
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. As I said, I think it's
Which
pro
one of her
freedom.
philosophies? She's not pro freedom. She's not pro freedom, my dude.
All right. Well, I'm not sure I want to engage with you, given what you've said. It sounds like you were smearing and slinging ad hominems. So if you don't want to, all right, then.
As someone with a degree in literature, I can promise you I've studied Ayn Rand more than you have. She's a terrible human being. Her philosophies are regressive. She believes in women's subjugation. She's hella fucking racist. Why are you sitting here saying Ayn Rand, who you probably have never actually read. Yeah, she was all about about oppression and power. How is it? Which one of her books did you read? Atlas Shrugged.
Does anyone here want to have a civil conversation?
How
She
is
just
this
asked
an
you a question.
uncivilized? How is this an uncivilized conversation?
Have you read Atlas Shrugged?
I have.
What part was your favorite?
I'm not engaging with the person who's been uncivilized
Then
and
you can
smearing.
get the fuck out. Then you can get the fuck out.
All right, go ahead. Kick me.
Bye. No, I'm gonna let you sit here. I'm gonna let you sit here and look like a dummy.
It sounds more like you're kind of refusing
She's
to engage
smarter
in
than me, and
conversation.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it
I'm
sounds
sorry,
like you're
they're
refusing.
smarter than me, and they're not. I don't want to talk about
Effort, not perfection.
It sounds
I
like you're
agree.
refusing to have engaging conversation because you're afraid that she knows or they know more than you do. Sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm refusing to engage with rude people.
I
Okay,
don't.
suck my dick, you stupid little bitch. Is that rude
That's
enough
pretty
for you?
pathetic.
Is that
That's
is that rude
pathetic.
enough for you? I feel like you like it. That's why you're still here.
Any non-rude people want to engage?
Well,
And
hang on, Dan.
if I'm not mistaken, they didn't even before you like drew the line in conversation with them, you already refused to have conversation with them when they were only directing their insults, which were just based in fact, towards the author.
And it had
Who
nothing
has
to do
been
with you.
dead for several decades, by the way.
Why did you
Sorry
get
that
so
I'm insulting
offended?
the dead.
Yeah, why did you get so offended when she has an objective opinion about this person? Why are you getting sorry? Why did you get insulted when they had an objective opinion about another person?
Well, you're assuming it's an objective opinion for one thing, which I strongly
Academically
disagree with.
speaking, I am correct. I can promise you right now, you will not find very many contemporary literary scholars that would disagree. Same with political scholars. In poli-science, Ayn Rand is a joke. We use her as a warning.
And
You know
you're
what I
kind of
think is-
showing that you don't know what certain words mean definitionally because you're saying you don't agree with their opinion, and you're saying that they're not having an objective opinion when you're objecting to their opinion. So state your objection to the opinion to have a conversation. That is how differing perspectives work in conversation.
This is how debate happens. 180 is completely correct.
I don't think you need to be rude to have a respectful debates. That's what I hope to have. So you
She's
can
not
have
being rude
different
to you.
opinions.
Hold on. Does this say come up here and bitch about your feelings? Is that what that says?
I'm not engaging with you. You've been rude. You can kick me if you want.
No, I'm just gonna let you sit here and we're gonna talk about other shit. Shut up.
Amanda, your hair looks great today and your makeup looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, DR3, you're absolutely correct. I'm so excited for you.
Rand failed at her own life, much less.
They're not wrong. So Ayn Rand did this whole thing where, oh, you need to be is subjugated by your husband, but then did exactly what Erica Kirk does and went against that. Fucking was a successful writer in her own time, went against everything that she proselytized because, of course, it's rules for thee and not me, and then turned around and was upset that her husband divorced her. You literally asked for this. So what are we doing? Are you still going to complain, Dan?
No, he's just gonna sit there.
Just going to sit there, bud. It's very strange behavior. Also, I would like to educate you on what an ad hominem is. So an ad hominem is instead of, so like let's say A gives me an argument, and instead of engaging with A's argument, I start insulting the person that A is. That's an ad hominem. Because instead of attacking the argument, I'm attacking him. That's an ad hom. An ad hom is not just any insult lobbied at a person. It needs to be specifically in direct response to an argument made that you can't counter, so you attack the person's being instead. You're welcome for the education. Maybe try being less of a dipstick out in the real world. You have all of the fervor of a flat tire.
Ooh, great word language there. I love that.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
would be great in Scrabble.
Fervor? It would be okay. So V's are worth 5, F's are worth 5.
Of course, Kiki knows how much they're worth.
I like Scrabble.
No, but it's a fun wordplay. Come on, that's fun.
It is a fun wordplay, but you'd have to have a lot of vowels out on the board already. F-U-R-B-O-R.
Mom.
Yeah, you'd have to have a pretty decent amount of letters out on the board already, but I think you could build it with a 7 block spread. You would just have to have a lot of vowels. Because of course it's French. So there's like 12 vowels that you don't pronounce.
Someone muted me, I guess, because I didn't mute myself.
I did.
It's almost like the host told you to be quiet.
Oh, you want me to be quiet, but you don't want to kick me.
No, I'm just gonna let you sit here
That's
like a
because she
dummy.
asked you to leave.
I
You don't
wonder
know
who
how to
looks like the
respect
dummy.
consent, clearly, and that's because you like Ayn Rand.
Great argument.
I just don't know where the
I mean-
personification came from. I apologize, Kiki.
You're good.
How they have an opinion, and that subjugates you to feel a certain kind of way when it was not even directed at you. Because when it comes to a debate topic, people are going to be objective towards different sides, and they're going to have impartial feelings of however they feel. And so when it comes to a debate or any talking points, you're obviously going to have heightened tensions. And when it comes to that, you can't personalize it. That's why you have to go with objective facts rather than interpretation to your moral character.
I'm not sure what you're talking about moral character for. I mean, I think I've been polite, but other people here have not been polite to me.
No,
Dan, you
missed the
strike
whole
me
point.
as somebody that doesn't surround themselves with people with political opinions that actually have roots in something and are educated in anything. You strike me as the type of person that only talks to people that don't really know that much. And so when you speak about your very low amount of education in this topic, you sound like you're a genius. And so you're kind of like in a position where you think that you're smart until you start talking to people that are better educated than you. And then
that sounds pretty condescending.
You start getting on your. I'm just stating an opinion. You can tell me different. That is how a debate works. If you have education in the field, let me know. If you have a degree, if you have some kind of certification, let me know. But right now, you sound like the people that I work with at my blue collar job that doesn't have any education in anything, but they have the strongest opinions that are based in nothing but opinions.
Thank you. Let freedom ring.
Well, that sounded pretty condescending, so I'm not going to reply to that.
All right.
Hold on. Spell condescending.
So far, only A is left, so I'm not engaging with the others right now. I haven't ruled out A yet.
Dude had all of the energy of a man with
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Oh, wait, sorry. It was my
Is it
birthday.
your
Sorry, it's somebody else's birthday. It was my birthday on Sunday.
Why didn't you tell me?
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because thank you. I just don't feel like it's necessary information and stuff like that. I know it's like a huge thing, so I don't know. I don't find my birthday to be that important sometimes.
He was soft as baby shit. He really was soft. Not you, eh? Talking about Dan.
Dan had all of the energy of a man with perpetually clammy hands.
Dan, you
my
asked me
God.
to kick you. I obliged. Cry about it.
What? I just don't understand. So they say like, oh, snowflakes, 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 but they're the ones that are getting more upset than we are because they can't actually hold a conversation within a debate scene at all.
I said, Anne Rand, I don't like her. And he was like, how dare you come at me like this?
Not
dare
my
you come on my
culture.
wife?
Not my
How
culture.
dare you? I love mayonnaise.
It's so spicy.
Oh.
Yikes.
One of my favorite insults is from Bob's Burgers. It's from the very first season. They're having a slumber party, and Louise says, if she were a spice, she'd be flour. That's how I felt about Dan. If he were a spice, he'd be flour.
I'm
Hard,
hungry.
hard to argue with the party that uses just salt and pepper for seasoning.
Yeah.
Second, you
Alright.
said you were thinking about doing something else.
Yep. Thank you for calling the stream. How can I help you? Would you like to? Oh, okay.
Aw.
I got scared. He said, oh shit, it's actually live, and hung up.
Right? He was like, oh fuck, this isn't a recording? Damn! He was like, oh fuck, this isn't
I'm convinced some of these people like work themselves up like, okay, all right, you're about to talk to a woman. All right. And then you answer and then they just get nervous and hang up.
Vanilla is your safe word.
180, why did it feel like that scene in Night at the Roxbury where they're like, you gotta calm down, man. And he's like, what's up? 2, 3, 4, what's up? 2, 3, 4, what's up? 2, 3.
I don't think they want to talk today. Let's see what's going on over on the tube. A lot of their comments are filtered out.
I bet they're stewing because they can't say anything.
Hussein says Trump is God.
Oh, so they pray to Trump?
Blasphemous.
By the way, I forgot to say it too, but happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, 180. I appreciate that. I love you guys so much.
Good morning. Thank you for calling the stream. Please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
What's up?
Hi. Do you support the Republican? Okay. Thank you for calling the stream. Please tell me
Hello?
your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, man, I'm calling from Puerto Rico. What's going on? Why everybody mad?
You're not calling from Puerto Rico. That is a terrible fake accent.
No, I'm being for real. Este es mi acento de verdad. Yo hablo español. ¿Qué la que, mi gente? Puerto Rico. ¿Qué pasó? Not fake, mami. Why is everybody mad? God bless everybody. Everybody seems so mad. What's going on?
Nobody's mad. Do you support the Republicans?
What? Politics? Oh my God. Do you support the beach? Do you like going to the beach?
Jólete! I know.
Sometimes
he's not Puerto Rican.
Sometimes I feel like we live under a bridge because all we get are trolls sometimes.
Right. Is a phone up his ass. So you want to know my thoughts on David Jolly? I'm really torn in the gubernatorial race here in Florida. I don't support David Jolly, to be quite honest. I would rather vote for Dana Foster. So August 18th should be interesting. Now they're all trying to call at the same time. Thank you for calling the stream. Can you please tell me your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Florida.
Okay, what's your name?
John Matthews.
All right, and do you support the Republicans?
Yes, I do. I'd rather support a Republican than a child molester. I mean, everybody on that goddamn Island is a fucking Democrat. You know that, right?
No, sir. No,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, name one person. Let's start there.
Joe Biden's been on air.
Source needed for that one, bud.
Where? Yeah, I've never seen that on the logs. Can you provide a source? Is there a specific page in the files that I could look at that would show that Joe Biden was at Jeffrey Epstein's
You
island?
can look at the Epstein files.
Okay, tell me the page.
I don't know. You got the Epstein files?
I can go onto it and look. So you got to tell me the page. Where did you find it?
There's all kinds of Democrats over there fucking them kids. It's nasty, man. Why you?
Well, now
why
I
you
have
wanna...
to hang up on you because you can't fucking not use internet safe language. Good morning. Thank you for calling the stream. Can you please tell me your name and where you're calling from? Joe Biden.
My name is Mark. I'm calling from
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
All right, Mark. Do you still support the Republicans?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. Why do you still
I
support
think
the
they're-
Republicans?
I think they're doing good on immigration. They're doing good on fixing trade imbalances. They're doing good on making NATO pay its fair share. Stop taking advantage of our defense forces.
None of
They're
that is
killing the progressive woke movement, which I really disapprove of. I have no problem with
Oh,
woke
why?
people. I'm just tired of hearing. I'm just tired of hearing about them. It's fine if people want to be woke, but I think they have too much of a voice for the representation that they're actually involved with. Trans,
Why
for
do they have too
example.
much of a
They,
voice?
they represent less than, 2% of the population, but we're constantly confronted with it in media, online, in movies.
Where did you get
It's just
2% of the
everywhere.
population from? What are you talking about? What
Um,
do you specific?
it's for
So
research.
that we're on the same page. What exactly do you mean by woke?
Woke to me is Pride Month, celebrating, overly celebrating trans movement. I have no problem with trans people. I have no problem with gay people. They're wonderful people, but I am tired of hearing about them. I'm tired
So
of
tell the
hearing about
Republicans
men
to
and
stop
women's
engaging in
sports.
identity politics.
I don't think they are. I think that's
They
definitely
are.
progressive with the they, them, the pronouns. That yes, of course it is. You see in a
Pronouns
lot
are
of
parts
podcasts.
of speech. It's part of the English
Well,
language.
I think we're taking it a little too far when we start having all different kinds of pronouns that you don't really understand. A lot of people don't understand it. They don't participate in it, and it
So
has too
educate
big of a voice.
yourself.
And I think Republicans are working against that. They understand. That's why they got power right now. That's a big reason. Progressives,
Republicans are,
feminism.
by and large, less educated than Democrats.
Okay, what's that have to do with anything? I have a GED, but I have a 138 IQ.
No, you don't.
I often argue better than people who have college degrees.
No, you don't.
There's a lot of good debaters out there that don't have degrees.
What topic do you want to
Take
debate
Andrew
on?
Wilson. Andrew Wilson, for example, he's a high school
I don't give a fuck.
dropout,
What topic do you want to
and
debate?
he wrote books. It's up to you. You
No,
asked
it's up to
me
you. You're the one who
why
said
I
you have a
support
138
Republicans.
IQ and you're a great debater. So what topic do you want to debate?
I never said I was a great debater. You're
You
creating
just
a straw
said
man.
that.
I did not say I was a great debater. Prove that. Show me where I said that.
Okay. I can. You're on YouTube
I
and I can
said
just rewind
great
it, right?
debaters. What I did actually say is there's lots of great debaters out there that didn't graduate high school. I have a $30 GED.
Can I
What
say something
topic
for
do
the
you
But
want to
betterment?
talk about?
I understand ontology, logic. I've
You
read out
understand
Aristotle,
you said you
Plato.
understand oncology?
Ontology.
Oh,
Do you know
okay.
what ontology is?
Okay, elaborate for us, please.
The study of the source of intelligence and truth.
Uh-huh. Okay. And why do you feel like you have a
Knowledge.
great
The
understanding of
study
that?
of where knowledge comes from. Do you understand epistemology?
Maybe if you
Do you? Yes or no?
stop talking. I asked you a question. Did you hear the question?
I answered your question. Why do I support the Republicans? I gave you a list. I shotgunned the list out there. Pick
my God,
out
it's
of that
fucking brain
list
dead.
whatever you want to debate. Did I lie about anything, or are those facts?
You
Did the Republicans
haven't
reduce
stated
immigration?
anything of fact.
Immigration is down, largely
Go
down,
ahead, Geeky.
especially illegal immigration. Are you going to deny that fact?
Hey, caller, can you give me a second, my guy?
Yes, sure.
That wasn't ontology. That wasn't ontology. That was like the
I asked
basis
if
of
you
philosophy.
understood ontology. I asked if you understood ontology.
That's epistemology and philosophy. That's not ontology. So what you're saying is like
Okay.
all of this that you're doing right now.
Ontology has no place in philosophy.
Hang on,
Is that what
You
you're
gotta
saying?
shut up. You gotta shut up
Okay.
and let somebody else talk.
So
Go
whatever
ahead.
this is, the posturing and all that, we need you to take it down a notch and actually pick a topic that we can talk about. Immigration is a
I
great
just gave
topic.
you a list.
Let's talk about it.
I gave
Yeah,
you
I
immigration.
know, and I'm running with immigration. Hi, I'm
Okay.
geeky. I
Republicans
spent
lowered
over a year.
immigration.
Hi, dude, my guy. Take a breath. Take a breath with me. Ready? Breathe in.
I said one
2,
sentence just
3,
now.
4,
Republicans
5.
lowered immigration.
Hold. 2, 3, 4,
One sentence I
5.
said. Let's go with that.
Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
Caller, I
dude,
need you to just be quiet for a minute. I'll tell you when it's your turn.
Sure, I'll be quiet. I only have one
promise.
sentence to say. Republicans lowered immigration. Prove me wrong.
No, they didn't. So they have less
Prove it.
encounters at the border, which actually I'm working on it, dude. If you would give me a beat,
Okay.
my guy.
If you interrupt again,
So-
I'm hanging
You
up
got
the
it.
phone.
Okay.
So, we know that if you have less encounters, that means that you are actually processing less at the border, which means that the encounters that you have out the border are not being counted. When we say encounters, we don't actually count the ones that have gotten away. So lowered number of encounters does not actually mean that immigration has slowed. It means that the effectiveness, the efficacy of the Border Patrol agents is down because most of the Border Patrol and ICE agents are not actually at the border anymore. They are dispersed throughout the United States, carrying out essentially fucking brown coat missions through the streets of our country. So you say that immigration is down. I say that you're incorrect. I say that legal immigration is down because we no longer have a USCIS that works properly. We have one that is so backlogged. We had a 2-year backlog in 2020. It has only gotten worse since then. So when you say immigration is down, I say immigration has been clogged up and we are suffering for it.
Now it's your turn,
What's
caller.
your source on that information? What's your source?
CBP. CBP.gov.
CBV.gov. Can you explain what that is for other
Charlie
people?
Bravo Papa.gov.
I got that part. I'm saying for the people that are listening, the viewers, can you explain what that is?
This is not your show. We don't have to explain that. If you don't know what it is, then you can ask the question, but we're not explaining it to the viewers
Is it a
because the viewers are
reliable
not.
source? The question I'm asking you is,
So
can
you don't
people that
trust
are
the
viewing
Republican
count on
government?
that
You
as a
don't-
reliable? You
You don't
interrupted
trust
me.
the.
You asked
Yeah,
me a
it's
question
my show.
and you interrupted me.
You don't.
Okay, so
trust the Republican administration to publish accurate statistics.
well, I don't think the Republican administration is publishing numbers that are higher than when it was Joe Biden. It's down.
Are you embarrassed by this?
And as far as the
No.
ICE agents that are working in inner cities, they hired new people to cover that. They didn't take people off the border.
They
That's
did
one,
definitely
immigration.
reallocate resources.
Second would be
They have
NATO.
reallocated resources
We are-
so harshly.
We are reducing
Are
our
we?
support with NATO, and it's to force
We're not
them
talking
to
about
pay
NATO.
their
We're talking
fair
about
share.
immigration. We're not talking about NATO. We're talking
And
about
it's down.
immigration.
You're denying a fact that
No,
immigration
you're
is
just not.
down. You're coming up
You're
with
just
this
not reading. You're
engagement.
listening to Donald Trump.
Oh no, I read, and engagement engagement is up and they're being turned back.
Those would be
There's no
encounters.
shortage of agents on the border.
What's your source?
Wait, Cole. Yeah.
I can't hear the two people talking.
What is your source?
My source for what?
For what you just stated.
Immigration numbers and hiring of agents. It's all available online. All you have to do is look it up. It's available
Okay,
everywhere.
Where?
Immigration
Where are
is
you looking it
hiring
up that you
like
said
crazy.
engagements are up? Where did you
I
read
look
that?
it up. I look it up in think tanks. I look it up in university studies. So you could pick any one.
Give me one.
Independent
Give
think
me
tanks.
one.
You can even get opposing think tanks.
All right, I'm tired of him fucking over talking.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
tired of him fucking over talking. Exactly. He uses Fox and Truth Social.
100%. Yo, I need you guys to realize something. Just like when Trump removed hate crimes as a word to be used on reporting federal crimes, when he made it harder for us to report hate crimes, what happened is the number of hate crimes dropped. Not because less hate crimes were being enacted, but because we no longer were able to track how many hate crimes were being committed. So when we talk about the number of encounters going down, it's not because we are catching so many more people before they reach the border and turning them away. We literally can't do that. The encounters are down because we don't have the resources to track them right now.
Hey, Surreal, you need to come back when you're not driving. We can hear your blinker.
He asked if Custom and Border Patrol's government website was a trusted source.
It's the Republican administration you support. You tell me. Like, what the fuck?
But was it Fox News?
No.
And was it given to him in 140 characters? I don't know how long you can tweet now.
Oh, it's more than that, Diva. I just want to say this because what they do, they cherry pick out of a segment as well too. So if he is actually talking about an article, he'll cherry pick a section of it, but ignore the factual data around it. So, for example, he was saying immigration is down. If immigration is down in the thing, it's probably talking about how immigration is down at one point of time that's specific to that little bit of area, and it's not actually talking about the whole encapsulation, the whole thing, about how it's gotten worse, because it has gotten worse. I mean, people are dying in ICE detention facilities, and he doesn't want to talk about that. He doesn't want to talk about the harm that comes from what Trump has done, where people have died in the streets as well for protesting, or the arresting of civil protesting as well too. So where there's give, there should be way, and he doesn't even want to admit that or acknowledge the facts of where they're at.
This fucking dumb fuck said my $30 GED beat you. So you didn't even know what cbp.gov was. Like, cálmate. Right, our First Amendment zone is actually unconstitutional. You don't... It's the whole thing. Anyway.
When people say that, that tells me they've never actually applied to do something with the protests ever, because they don't know the application process of when you're actually trying to submit for a protest and how that goes. They don't know anything at all.
I would like to actually press even further and say that that is not a protest. If we're applying for permits to do something, it's a demonstration. It's not a protest. Protest is unregulated. Protest is out there actually being disruptive. Demonstration is gathering together peacefully. I would push that we start making that distinction real hard, because there are going to be protests in the future, and people are going to look at them like they're riots, and they're not. These are just protests the way they should be.
And I think you're absolutely correct, because when it comes to January 6th, that's a great example, because people want to say, the right wants to say that was their protest and they had a right to protest. But then when it comes to people protesting against ICE facilities, doing less than what people were doing at J6, by not invading the building, by not attacking the police, by not actively trying to harm people to get in there.
Thank you,
But yet
Carl.
they don't want to conflate that at all. They were saying that was a peaceful protest because of the misinformation that Fox News that they only watch. They don't watch it from all sides, and that's the issue. That's the issue that I have from that.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that now because you're talking about demonstration versus protest, which I completely agree with you. We have to do the zoning and the zone for it now, which I think is interesting because it's never been like that before. It's literally suppression of voices and suppression of listening to other people on these topics at all.
Listen, y'all. I need a lot more people to get a lot more used to being a lot more uncomfortable. Because this shit's gonna get hard. And it's gonna get fucked up. And it's gonna get fucking bloody. I heard the other day a good amount of liberal creators say, oh, well, we tried to do it that way, but then Alex Preddy got taken out. And we don't want to risk that. And I'm like, cool, so you don't actually care that much about liberation. Because some people have to sacrifice. And y'all are way too comfortable sacrificing black and brown bodies. So I need you guys to be a lot more used to the idea that white folk might actually have to be the martyrs of this situation.
That's never going to happen. You know they're not going to do that.
I know. And it's so disappointing.
It frustrates me when people take that stance where it's like, oh, well, like people are getting hurt. It's like, yeah, you're being shown to your face why you need to stand up to the system. And instead of taking that and being like energizing a bigger crowd to stand forward, people get scared and they back down.
I sent him an invite. I sent him an invite. They're just a troll.
The thing that bothers me, 180, and this is something that gets me real bad, and like, I'm only saying this as a non-white but not black person in this country, a person of color. Like, they were already way too used to spending us as tokens.
Yeah.
They don't want to be the tokens that get spent. They're too used to their comfort. That's why I keep telling people, you need to get a lot more used to being a lot more uncomfortable a lot quicker than you are. Because we're still dying.
I saw a lot more people confidently being outraged. I saw a lot more white people being confidently outraged during the 2020 BLM movement because they knew that their life wasn't in danger. But now in this movement for ICE and No Kings and everything like that, a lot of people have they're second guessing their stance on like, oh, well, like me going out there doesn't matter because there's already other people. Well, when that kind of thought
the bystander effect.
Yeah, when that thought waves through everybody, then nobody shows up. Like even something as simple as like when I mean, some black people are still doing it, boycotting Target, but then there's also a huge group of black people that are like, well, there's already black people boycotting Target, so like, what's my money gonna do in difference? Like, I'm still gonna shop there, and it's like, tell that to our great grandparents that collectively was like, we're gonna hurt them we're gonna hurt their pockets and boycott the entire bus industry. Like
and people think that the Montgomery bus boycotts were just one and done. Rosa Parks didn't stand up, so we're good to go. Yeah, that was it. The Montgomery bus boycotts went on for months.
Yep.
10 months, I believe, is the total time it took for them to finally cave.
Yep. And it came with the sacrifice of having to walk long distances to work. It came with the sacrifices of getting to work and already your feet hurting from the long trek. Like, the sacrifice is what makes it worth it. Like, people don't want to have that have that difficulty in a moment of change. They just want to experience the change, and that's not how anything happens in capitalist America.
Growing up is realizing that the Joker was right and Batman was the villain.
Did you know that Rosa Parks wasn't even the first one to be arrested for refusing
Yep.
to leave her seat?
They've been boycotting that for years before that. They'd been boycotting the rules on the bus for, I believe, 2 years before Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat.
Yeah, there's I was watching The Daily Show, and they had a writer on there, an author, about this, like the unsung heroes of different movements and women that were forgotten in history that shouldn't have been. And you know, and as a white person in America, that I believe in equality and representation for all. I think there are definitely going to be a lot of white people that don't get involved in the movement, but there are going to be some, you know, and I hope that we come out more in droves than we have in the past, because as you and a few good friends of mine that are people of color have told me that, like, it's a continuing problem when the absence of the people who are creating the problems aren't there to help resolve them. And I think one of the greatest injustices that we've done as a society is not really document the growth and change that we've gone through. Like, I mean, how many people realize that Abraham Lincoln, at first, like, he wasn't an abolitionist. He wanted to do away with slavery, but he wasn't really thinking that
He wanted to hurt the South.
Black-
He wanted to hurt the economic strength of the South. But real quick,
But
son, before you keep going, Amanda, I would like to check in with you, dear. How are you feeling, babe?
Oh, good. I'm just editing a video.
Okay,
She's a
because it looked like you had
multitasker.
dissociated. She is a multitasking diva, but I also know that this is often a sign of her getting overwhelmed by what's happening in the conversation. So I want to know.
I'm
Are
good.
you good?
I just
Okay.
Yeah. I'm editing.
Oh, look how cute you are. Put that picture back up.
Kiki, I wanted
Look
to
how cute you
apologize.
are. Shut up.
I didn't.
Also, Amanda, do I have consent to compliment real quick?
Sure.
You look great. Absolutely glowing.
thank you.
You're going to kill it at
I
this
appreciate
interview.
it.
I have faith in you.
It's to be a host of a TV show. Actually. So.
Fuck yeah, bitch! What?
But I don't. We don't know if the TV show is coming to fruition. It's a whole thing. So.
You know what? That don't matter.
Girl.
We're gonna manifest this for you. And you know what? Whatever TV station it is, I will subscribe to that bitch in order to watch. I will tune in every morning, 4:30 in the morning, and be like, this bitch up way too early. Click. And then I'll fall back asleep as I listen to you host this show. You got this. I believe in you. You are the pan.
We'll see what happens.
Let's go.
We'll see what happens.
I wish you would have told me, 'cause I do
Energy.
all these press boards for interviews for the military when I have to do them for like all that stuff. I wish you would have told me because it could have helped you out with like some questions, off the topic questions.
Oh, I'm fine, dude. I do interviews all the I'm good. But thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no, if you ever want any, let me know. I'm one of those divas that I love to help my divas. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
And
I
can I just
wanted
say
Faith in your radio
one-
voice. You got this.
Thank you.
May I say one thing to Kiki? I
Yeah, go
apologize
ahead.
for trying to interrupt. I didn't realize that you were doing a wellness check in with Amanda.
No,
and
you're
I
good.
am fully in support of mental health and checking in on that stuff as someone who struggles with their own mental health stuff. So I respect that.
Yeah, we have to look out for each other.
100%.
And I know that Amanda's been going through quite a bit of stuff, so I wanted to check in and make sure that my friend was doing okay.
And
I appreciate it. I'm
appreciate
good.
and respect
I'm
that.
just about to post a video. It's about how to put in public comment on the arch.
And Amanda,
Which
you
means
got
that
this.
everyone is going to leave this live, go and repost it, and then come back to the live.
Yeah.
Don't disappoint me, folks. Lin-Manuel Mariah is absolutely fucking hilarious. That's a hilarious name. Lin-Manuel Mariah.
Can I say something real quick? Because we were having a discussion topic about more white people coming out and to help protest. I want to say there's a lot of factors that come from it. So, like for me, I come from Indiana, which, as you guys know, is not the greatest state ever to live in, especially with all their issues. But I'm not going to talk about that. I come from Southern Indiana, of all places, too, where the KKK is still prevalent. And so around there were not really any African American people, so I didn't have any contact or exposure. The only exposure I had was from TV. And as I got older and I started separating from Indiana, hence going to college and then also going into the military, I had more exposure and realized that the stuff that I was told at a young age was not true about African American people. And it pissed me off. And then that's when it started making, not only was I already mad at the Republican Party for not accepting gay people, it pissed me off even more because for all my life I was lied to about certain things that were said to me by my own family. I'll just say it like that. And then by people around me as well too. And so that's when I started advocating, was when I joined the military, and then when I also graduated college, was because I realized that the Republican Party, what they have been doing, it has been suppressing voices this whole time. They've been suppressing narrative in certain areas as well too. And that's the reason why more and more white people haven't spoke up or seen the inequities, is because they're also willfully uninformed by people who are in power in those areas or people who hold power around them. And once we leave and once we have exposure to other areas, we typically see the value in representation of all people, not everybody, but people like me, especially when I question everything and question the values of what they're saying. So I have seen an influence and an influx of more and more white people. Do they know how to actually protest? No. But that's when it comes to informing them and how to do it and telling them to push past their fears and their worries. Because the thing is, Geeky, you kept saying you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Hey, son, you got to mute when you're not talking because for whatever reason, it picks up everybody's audio. I don't know if you have two devices running, but you got to mute when you're not talking.
Wicked feedback. One of the things, so I've been trying to think of what niche I want to fill on the app, like Amanda does her little 60-second news segments, and they've got is it the Pour, right? The Weekly Pour? Is that what it's called, Amanda? The new show with you and Alex?
The Political Pour.
The Political Pour, there you go.
Yeah.
Setting you up for a nice little plug for yourself in case you wanted to plug your show that you just started with Alex.
Fridays at 11 p.m. streaming live.
There you go, The Political Pour with Amanda and Alex. I've been trying to figure out what my niche is on this app, and I think one of the things that I want to do is instructional videos about protest. How to pack out a bug out bag. What to carry in your bug out bag. The different ways to be safe out there. How to wrap a face mask so that you have extra layers so that if you get gassed, you're not going to fucking choke. That sort of stuff.
I would love that. I think that is needed right now in this climate. I didn't want to undermine Sun and what he was saying as well too, but Geeky, I want to say, if you start doing that, let me know, because I also know tactics. So if you have any information or any questions, Amanda and I probably have some good information since we're both military
Hey, I
personnel.
don't like to keep mentioning that I was in the military. I don't like to do that.
Oh, got you,
And
okay.
the whole, because it turns into a whole fucking thing, and people try to dox me and look up my service record and get my social security number. Like, I don't like to keep talking about it.
Got you. Okay, I got you. I will not say that anymore then.
Yeah, I already had an issue this
But
past
yeah.
week. I've had a week. I've had a fucking
Oh.
week. It's been fun.
It's been a week for you, Amanda.
It's only Wednesday.
It's only Wednesday, Lemon.
But fun fact,
So,
I actually have been tear gassed multiple times, and it doesn't bother me. I don't know why, but it doesn't bother me.
Really?
Yeah.
See, okay, when I got gassed, it didn't so much bother my eyes, because of course it stung my eyes. And normally I have a way worse reaction to things in my eyes because I have a phobia. It was the fact that I couldn't breathe past the snot.
See,
Like, it felt like I was choking. That's fucking wild to me.
Like,
You
my
didn't
nose
get the
runs a little
snottiness?
bit, my eyes water a little bit, but like, I don't.
What's it like to be God's chosen?
It just doesn't bother me. I don't know why.
Fuck.
Like, when I've had a gas mask on and I lift the gas mask and like yell because they make you do that shit. Like, everybody else was like, and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Like, my eyes are tearing and I have a little bit of boogers, but like, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I had contact lenses.
You're like, we are made of pain. You had contacts in?
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten gas in my contacts in.
She says it's giving onion slicing.
Amanda just told us she's a bad bitch, and that's on period.
A wanted to say something. What's up? I'm sorry, not A. Son wanted to say something to A. What's up?
I did want to expand on that too. That I think one of the failings of woke culture, as they like to put it, was the lack of education behind the movement. And not saying that it's the responsibility of those who have been subjected to, the wrong side of things in the past, but as in terms of our societal input into the future, we could have learned from Germany and how they addressed the elephants in the room and teach accordingly to minimize the possibility of that happening in the future. Instead we just don't talk about the things that we need to discuss and work through. And
Here's the thing, though. I'm going to push back just a tiny bit. I don't think the Germans dealt with it strongly enough. I think the fact that any of them escaped was an issue. Same thing with we didn't deal with squashing the Confederacy enough.
And we also did recruit a bunch of German scientists at the time. It was a whole thing called Operation Paperclip. And largely they attribute Vanheimer, I can't remember his name right now, but the guy that helped us get to space, the German scientist.
Oppenheimer?
No, not Oppenheimer. The rocket guy, Van something.
Oh, Martin. Damn it, I know who you're talking about. It's just
Yeah,
I haven't slept yet.
He was brought into the U.S. and didn't have to face any type of tribunal.
Yeah,
about
see,
it, so.
when you allow... Oh, go ahead, Amanda. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go here in a minute because I have this interview in an hour. Thank you, Good Advice, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Because hold on, let me read it. Oh, to a better. Holy shit! Good Advice. Oh my god! I just looked at. Thank you so much. You've successfully made my day amazing. Holy shit. Good Advice just sent me $100 super chat.
W, good advice.
I can't even say thank you enough for that. That is so sweet. I appreciate you, friend. Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw like the little notification at the top and I scrolled up to the super chat. Thank you. Oh, friend. You made my day. For sure made my day. Okay.
W, good advice. If we don't see more good advices in the chat right now, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Same.
They can't
I've been
see it 'cause
muted
they're on the
for.
tube.
I've been muted for a bit because I've been trying to find these clips. Because last I really was checking in, we were talking about civil rights and people's the culture that they grew up in and like having differing views about black people and stuff. I just wanted to point out the fact that like the American system has also bastardized a lot of Martin Luther King's speeches. Like we focus solely on the I Have a Dream speech, but he made two major speeches. He made two major speeches after I Have a Dream. And I want to play you two clips from them. The first one's super short. The second one is, I think, like 25 seconds.
I must confess that that dream that I had that day has in many forms turned into a nightmare. Terrain.
There's that one. If hopefully you guys can hear it.
Yeah, we can hear it.
We can.
Okay. And then there's
Revolutionary, that's not the real story. The young militants are in the revolutionary spirit, and they are concerned about revolutionizing certain values that have been existing in our society that need to be revolutionized. And I think the other thing that we must see is that, as President Kennedy said, those who make peaceful revolution impossible only make violent revolution inevitable.
so
Good
he was
advice.
never
Hold on one second. Good advice.
sorry.
You're so sweet. They're such a nice person. Thank you. Good advice. Y'all should, and it's not even about money. Like, y'all should just be nice. Be fucking nice. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's fine.
Advice.
So basically 5 years after he made the I Have a Dream speech, he saw the way that the government was not only the government, but people, society in general. And he saw how, in a sense, naive the thought was to the I Have a Dream sentiment. And so he went on saying later in life, closer to his unaliving, he went on to say that he is not going to denounce or anything, the aggressive and more violent riots and stuff. He went on to say that in the face of the silence of peaceful protests and the pushback of peaceful protests, it is inevitable for it to turn violent. He's not talking down to it. He's saying that when you back a dog in the corner, it's going to bite. So it's
revolutionary enough.
Yeah. And he was anti-capitalist. People forget that man was a socialist.
Yeah. Guys, I just hit 1,000 posts on YouTube. I've officially posted.
W, Amanda.
Hey.
Hey, I've been hitting milestone after milestone lately, and I appreciate that because it's all because of you guys.
Well, you give us a reason to be up here.
Aw, thank you.
I wish you nothing but luck with this interview.
Thanks. We'll see
Honestly.
what happens. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go.
It's gonna
It
go
would
great.
mean that I would have to move.
Where to? Atlanta's not bad.
I've lived in Georgia.
Georgia.
Oh, let someone's phone call go through? Sorry, I was busy. Good grief. Calm down. You can call now.
Damn, fuck us for having a good time.
They were ready. Thank you for calling the stream. Please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, hello. My name is Jeremy. I'm calling from California.
All right, cool. What's up, Jeremy?
How's it going? Just wanted to touch on the topic of the Republican Democrats. Tuned in a little bit lately here. Just kind of catching up where we at.
Somewhere between hell and the bad place.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. They called in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to say where are we at. All right, phone line's back open. Like, maybe if he wasn't incessantly calling and listening to what we were talking about.
Yeah, he would have known.
So I have a genuine question. In light of the Martin Luther King speech and his viewing kind of changing over time. Like, how, as this country, do we actually pay reparations for not only slavery, but the systematic elimination of any prominent leader coming out of the Black community in the 50s and 60s and 70s? And like, I don't know how you could ever put a price tag on that. If that makes sense, what I'm asking.
It's actually, I was actually just watching a speech where he was touching on that. But yeah, no, I mean, we're seeing in real time that a form of reparations are being given to J6ers. So I don't know. And then also after World War II, we also gave reparations to the Jewish community.
Just a second. No, you're good. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There's somebody who's who called in. There, I just asked them to hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah. We gave reparations to the Jewish community. We gave and are still giving tons of money to the American South. We started doing that after the Civil War to help them rise up, to keep them from rebelling again and becoming traitors again. And we kind of just never stopped that policy of giving them extra money from blue states. So yeah, the whole reparations thing and saying, oh, it's been this long and we don't have the money to do it, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's all just bullshit.
It's not about the money. In my mind, it is as much about like the direct inhibiting factors of any kind of cultural development or growth that was supported and flourished. Like the Black Panthers, for example. I have a tremendous amount of respect for them, and the scariest part about them for leaders at the time was they were educating their people. And that was their primary focus. But the only thing that you hear about is them having guns and trying to police the whole community. And like, so
Good advice. Just send me another $100. Good advice.
Good advice.
Holy shit! Thank you so much. And they wrote,
That's
"Haters,
awesome.
look away."
Good advice.
I like you. Good advice. You're funny as shit, and you're so generous.
Awesome.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We
Also
have our
keep in
caller
mind
who's-
that you can
who's
bypass.
waiting patiently after calling a whole bunch. Caller, please tell me your name and tell me where you're calling from. Oh, and then he hung up.
Never mind.
I finally addressed him and he hung up. All right.
So W, good advice. Yeah, send Amanda all the gifts.
I appreciate y'all. That's so
It is
sweet.
it is Pride Month, and she is very gay.
Not as gay as I'd like to be.
We can
She's
fix that.
gayer than me.
I'm gayer than you?
Girl. I'm just kidding.
It is a good thing you said that because my comment was significantly more suggestive, and yours probably was the better one to hear.
I have to say, YouTube over there, besides good advice, being just absolutely amazingly generous and hilarious in the chat, you guys are actually behaving yourselves for the most part today. Jared, if you'd like to call in, the number is on the screen right at the bottom there, 407-494-4348, and you can call in.
You guys, be like good advice. Here, take some good advice, be like good advice, and find a gay and give them money.
That's right.
Amanda found a gay to give he found a gay to give money to, and it is Amanda. Congratulations.
Well, just to be clear, I am pansexual, not gay. But sometimes I'm a little.
Gay is in the token umbrella.
Sometimes a little.
Like the everything.
If sexuality was a choice, I would be bi. Like but you get two sides of the spectrum.
If sexuality was a choice, I'd choose to be gayer. I don't want anything to do with any man.
I would probably choose to be gay too. Right? I
made this comment before when it comes to superpowers. If I had the choice to make people gay, I would. Just so that they would know what it's like, because they are the ones that are always saying that it's a wrong thing. So once they say that, I would intentionally just, poof, you're gay.
Hey, are you a fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I have seen it actually recently.
Shit! Jake Lang was arrested again last night for terroristic threats and some other shit. His bond amount is $1 million.
We up.
Is that one of the? Have you seen the candidates that are running for mayor in Denver?
What
Or
about
maybe
them?
it's Colorado, governor of Colorado. Some of them are just out of their minds. Like,
That doesn't surprise me. It's Colorado. They elected Lauren Boebert.
whatever these times go down.
I have to go to my mailbox and get something to show you guys. I'll be back. You talk. Behave. I have to put the phone line on Do Not Disturb, so you guys can't call in right now. Just give me a minute. I have to go get something from my mailbox. I'll be right back.
Block out any identifiers on the envelope.
Period.
No, I'm
And
gonna
I
take it out of the package before I show
Okay,
you.
okay.
It better be my gift that I sent you, and if it's not, I'm ending it. So how's everyone's week?
It's going. I'm definitely the economy shit's definitely starting to take a hold. My full-time job just cut everybody's overtime, so on top of my full-time, I got to find a part-time on top of taking care of my son. So that's been crazy.
I did want to say thank you for allowing me to show some of my ignorance in a safe space and, help guide the conversation in a respectful way.
Oh, of course. I know, because when I was going through school, I learned more about the civil rights movement through my own internet browsing than I ever did by the books that they were teaching us. Because the civil rights movement was 3 pages in our state textbooks, and It was just
Not even that.
It was like, oh, Jim Crow started, Rosa Parks. Jim Crow started, Emmett Till, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, but we're not going to mention him except for just that he got unalived because that man actually had some great stuff that he was wanting to push forward. And then it was just like, and then everything got better. And then it's like, all right, there's your guys' month. Let's move on to the Atlantic slave trade.
Yeah. Sadly, that's not far off from the truth. Fortunately, I had good parental figures, and they exposed me to different authors and different books and different perspectives. Back in my day, we were in the library a lot, not on the internet, but I always had a huge amount of respect for Malcolm X, and he was kind of like an idol for me as a kid, as well as Muhammad Ali and Cesar Chavez and all these people that it doesn't sound to me that people think diversity is a bad thing, because diversity in the workplace especially has solved by far more problems than was created, and that's actually like backed up with research studies.
Yeah, I always tell people to.
I thought it was my shirt. It wasn't my shirt. I mean, I'm not sad because I got a replacement. I ordered a new one. Don't fuck fascists. So now I can wear it again. From We Are Babe Co. But I got a shirt from them, which I'm gonna like cut and tailor. But it says, hold on, let me read it. Let me not fuck it. It says, first of all, in like little like script thing, and then really big on the shirt, it says, eat a dick.
I love that.
I want one.
You can get it from We Are Babe Co. WeAreBabe.com. They have a lot of like protest jewelry that like punch Nazis and don't fuck racists, which I was trying to give to y'all, but you haven't lit up the gift gallery not one fucking day. I was trying to give you the don't fuck racist necklace. I should send it to Good Advice. Good Advice if you want the don't fuck racist necklace. DM me on Instagram. I have the same username, and I would gladly send that to you. I gotta go though, guys, because I have to put my work clothes on and be like work ready. Because as soon as the interview is over, I have to run straight to work. So I gots to go.
Von Braun was his name. I doubt I'm saying that right, but the German scientist.
Well, good luck on your interview, Amanda. I have all the faith in you. I know you're gonna fucking crush it because you just like are that diva. But I want to know what
It might not even be something I want. I don't even know anything about the show yet, so we'll see. We'll see. But everybody be good. Have a great day. Start with that. Everybody have a great day. As per Good Advice, they want me to have a great day, and I want you to have a great day. But everybody be good, and if you can't be good, be gay and do crimes. Love you, mean it. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the good luck wishes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, YouTube. What are you doing over here? Y'all behaving over here? No, so you're just parroting shit, and it absolutely makes no sense. You're just parroting shit, and it absolutely makes no sense. Patton's legacy, you're unoriginal. Make it a bad day? Oh, I'll be bad. I'll be bad. All right, bye, YouTube.